Okay. I don't know how, if I want to count that. What's this? What is this? Oh. What in the world? That is... This is not what I expected. What? I can't really mess around with that too much, but like... Okie dokie. Purple star. (20x11) or 1120. Done. I think... I don't know. I don't know if I want to count that. I fumbled the door with guest, and I still survived. I don't know if I closed it again so quickly that he missed the the point where the door's open for too long. That would be silly, but I don't know what happened. I have no clue. Let me turn this down a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Aside from that confusion, I'll just run with it, I guess. Because as much as I like doing things completely legit, I don't know. And I don't know how much that counts, but I'm just gonna roll with it because I'm just gonna slowly work through videos. I'm not gonna stress over not getting this thing done at this time. But aside from that, this game I saw a while ago. I just found it. I occasionally look up. I try to find FNaF Roblox games just for the fun of it, to see if I find anything of value through the plethora of random games and fake games. And I found this, not being playable quite yet, but I just saw it and I thought it looks interesting, I'll keep it in mind. I come back and it's playable. And surprisingly, it's a lot more... there's a lot more to it than I thought it would be. I didn't think it was a custom night, for one thing. And the mechanics are actually, like, pretty fun. Mostly it's just camera finding and bulk standard door characters and some of that, but you know, it's a lot better than I thought. I had fun. I think this is actually quite good. And this isn't that well known. This isn't known by many, or like a larger group of people. Like, it's just a small game I just found, and it's actually quite good. I like it, it's fun, and I like how you get these structure characters just for beating this set on max difficulty, which have mechanics that are more interesting. I intended to do the whole night letting him in the office. I accidentally reflexed and shocked him, but for the most part, I did it a harder way, I think. My only critique and problem was with this character. When he goes to the door, it is really annoying. He is very random when it comes to the door. And most of the time I would be dealing with her, I'll be finding stuff for him. I'll be finding the glue for him. I'd be occupied with something, like pizza or whatever, and it would just, then I just have my tour busted because I took too long, and it was like I checked 2 seconds ago, and that's happened in just that very short period of time. So either he can be a little more consistent, or as in like appearance, he could be a little bit more slightly scripted, or he could just not be able to fly through the building all the way to your door like that. I have no clue. Apart from that mystery, everyone else works fine. Everyone else is pretty much balanced fully. Another thing is probably just the game feels a little uncomfortable without using the keybinds. I know there were cheats. Just mouse only is a little bit uncomfortable. You get used to it, but it can be a bit, like, I kind of struggle to move around the cameras a lot of the time. I don't know what it is for this game, but it just generally felt a little bit uncomfortable to try and quickly switch and move through cameras. Either they could be more spread out or a bit bigger, I'm not sure, but I got around it either way, so it should be fine. Yeah, I really liked playing this. You have badges for getting jump scared, and when you get jump scared, you get a plushie, which is why the stars are here. You get a plushie for the character, which is very cute. And just getting all these badges was kind of fun. It actually made me have to take a look and see what everything looked like. It gave you the incentive to look at everything and just see what work went into it. It wasn't just to force you. You could avoid the jump scares or have the sabotage avoided completely, but you know, lets you see how everything plays out, which I like. Gives you incentive to see the rest of the game. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this. It's just a nifty little Roblox FNaF game that just spawned randomly. I don't know where this even just... I don't know. I just found it and I looked back and then now it's here and... I don't know if I'm the first to do it. The 20x11 or 1120. I don't know if I might be, but I might not be. I can't tell, but you know, first on video. Regardless. I wouldn't say it's all that hard. Some it's I don't know, it doesn't feel that hard sometimes. Other times it can be a bit like the level of the randomness in this game is a little bit, it fluctuates quite a bit. I don't know if I want to say too much because it does make things reactionary, but it's like it kind of, things can be like at a steady pace sometimes on this mode. Other times it could just like shoot up here and then go right back down again in terms of how much is happening at once, and it's a bit disorienting. Though I don't mind. Just if you can react quick enough, just go. I really enjoyed this though. I think this is worth a play. If there's one than just fun. If you don't even have to go for the max modes, just mess around here. If you want to beat 920 to mess around with these two, try. Go ahead. I'd say it's relatively accessible with some of the lenience. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 20x11 mode, or 1120. Rather chaotic. And I wish you all the best. Bid farewell.